I'm going to Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, Rhode Island. I have this preppy coloured vintage shirt situation in my head. This whole wardrobe that has got nothing to do with my existing wardrobe.
Like just for this trip.
I'm going to have a personality style transplant for this 2-week holiday. Probably shouldn't do that. Welcome to a very special edition of the SheerLuxe podcast, the SheerLuxe Middle East podcast. It's our first official co-collab. Yeah. For those who don't know, I'm Charlotte Collins, editor-in-chief of SheerLuxe UK, and I'm joined by Tamara Jabi, editor-in-chief of SheerLuxe Middle East.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. And Zahar Al-Sayed, who is our contributing editor in Saudi, based in Jeddah. Hi everyone. What's the new thing that I just learned from you?
Yeah, little Asian hearts.
Little hearts. Love it. We should say also we're coming together for a very special reason. We are in Bicester Village, in the apartment, the most gorgeous space ever.
Stunning.
Because Bicester are celebrating 30 years this year, and we're all massive fans. So we're here to talk all things fashion, obviously.
Our fave.
But also all things Bicester as well. And you guys, I was saying on the way here, we were on the train and they announced, like, we were arriving here or something. I don't know what they said because I don't understand because it was in Arabic. Yeah. And you guys were like, this is so cool.
We looked up at each other, we're like, oh my God, it's in Arabic. It's crazy that they accommodate so much to the region as well. Like, it's amazing because they have signs in Arabic.
And also Happy Eid. It was written in Arabic in the lounge we were sitting at the train station.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
And they were offering us drinks, and like it was very welcoming.
Yeah, you're right, because at Marylebone they have that little hut, which is so chic.
It's so chic. I was like, oh, I don't mind a waiting area over here.
It's really
stunning.
Yeah.
No, honestly, the whole experience from A to Z is seamless. It's amazing.
Well curated for sure.
So obviously it's a working day, but we of course had to factor in some browsing because duh, silly. We'll come back to what we found here, but first of all, like, what trends are you guys excited about at the moment? What are you loving for summer?
Crochet. I'm all about the crochet. I mean, every summer I feel like crochet comes back, but really, really in a big way this year. I find it everywhere. And I'm loving crochet. I actually saw a few crochet pieces around Bicester that are stunning.
How are you wearing crochet?
So tops, bags, scrunchie as well. There's like really cute crochet scrunchies. Just like little elements of crochet. There's even crochet shoes, but I haven't bought any yet, but I'm definitely eyeing like a lot of crochet.
Does it annoy you guys, or not annoy, but like, do you have to kind of adapt the trends based on the heat that you guys have at home? Like, does it, like, presumably in winter, I'd be really gutted to be looking at winter fashion and be like, I can't wear any of this.
That's us always. I don't know, do you feel the same way? Like, every time I see like winter clothing that's like out and it's new and people are wearing like layers, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to make a trip to the UK. I need to make a trip to anywhere in Europe that's like cold because, well, definitely not Canada. I used to live in Canada, and like that is not winter fashion.
That's like a whole other level of
that is like heavy duty.
You
so
need
that's
Canada Goose.
I have a Canada Goose, exactly, and they have Canada Goose here.
Yes.
They do, and Montclair, they've got the lot. Yeah.
If I had Bicester in university, like, I mean, they've been around forever, so I could have come, but I didn't.
30 years.
Exactly, they've been around. But it's incredible, the selection, because the jackets are so heavy duty. But anyways, all this to say, we get so jealous that we can't wear the coats and the amazing things, but we do travel for it.
I was about to say, Zahar, do you buy them anyway?
I do.
And just have them just in case you travel?
Yeah. And just manifest for it.
Like, I got in Saudi.
It's great. They're investment pieces too.
This is it.
So you want to invest, and especially if you get them at like a saving, it's amazing because then you keep them for long term.
Okay, slight tangent, but you can ski in Saudi, right? Or they're building a massive ski resort in Saudi.
Still under construction.
Yeah, you can do it in Dubai at the moment.
Of course you can, but this is out. You can do it in Milton Keynes as well.
We already know. Like, it's not even.
That's also a bit fake. But this is in real mountains, no?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yours.
I'm like, you can go to all the Emirates.
Yours is fake. No offense. Yours is going to be real.
Oh my God, insane. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it's a huge project.
Wow.
Yeah, coming up.
Yeah, really exciting. So there you go. You can get your heavy.
So we can definitely get our clothes.
There you go.
That's awesome.
What about you, Zahar? What are you excited about for summer?
Yeah, I bought a colorful crochet bag that resembles Skittles. My parrot.
I was about to say, I'm so pleased you brought up the parrot, because I was going to have to. Is this your first podcast with us?
Yes.
Okay, so nobody has yet met you to understand the parrot, because you have a pet parrot called Skittles.
Yes,
It's so
very
cute.
Colourful and cute.
It's actually so. Maybe we can overlay like some footage of you, the one where Skittles is kissing you.
Sure.
It's like it's so sweet,
so adorable, and also Skittles talks to you. Like, I mean, obviously we know parrots speak back, but actually though, it's
what does
crazy.
he say?
the only word that you can hear is Skittles back. So he called me Skittles too.
Oh, that's really
sweet.
And he actually says the word Skittles.
Yeah. Skittles.
And a British accent.
I love that.
It's really sweet.
Skittles, the cockney bird. That is crazy.
And we were talking about how your parrots can live up to 30 years.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
They can be as old as Bicester.
Oh.
There you go.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Should we just end the podcast now?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, so Skittles is your fashion inspo for summer. Love that.
What about you, Shar?
What am I loving? Okay, I'm really into this really big necklace.
By the way, I saw you wearing this. I'm obsessed.
Thanks. It's
very,
really,
very nice.
these are annoying me a bit actually because I keep leaning against them. But you can do all sorts of snazzy ways to wrap it. So yeah, I'm really into that. I actually in the Jil Sander store they had a few really good big ones.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
obsessed.
It's really light actually.
It looks like it's heavy, but it's
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that it's because that makes it more wearable and comfortable.
Exactly.
Looks
So far so good. We've worn it for nearly
We're
a whole
good.
day and we're hanging in there. Okay, we've got to talk about what we've seen today because Bicester has the most amazing selection of brands. You've obviously came for the first time last year. What was your first impression, and have there been loads more brands since you were here?
I'm so surprised by especially the beauty at Bicester. So last year, obviously, I was mesmerized by all the shopping and also just the layout. It makes it so much easier to shop because you're just able to walk around and the fact that there's the apartment so you can leave your stuff here. But now this year coming in, not only is the fashion gotten even wider selection, even better, but also the beauty has really expanded since last year. I was in Byredo today. I was shopping at the different fragrances. There's Aesop that has a huge selection of things. Really love the beauty this year.
Yes, so true. There's Charlotte Tilbury. There are so many great beauty brands. Yeah,
really, really nice beauty brands. Surprisingly, I mean the fashion we know is incredible, but the beauty as well.
Zahar, you haven't been. You said you've been. Well, go on. You said when was it that you were last here?
2013.
Okay.
So 12 years ago.
And what do you remember? Does it line up with what you remember of it?
No, it got much nicer and bigger, and I feel like the curation of the experience got very convenient for the shopper.
Yeah.
This apartment is amazing. You have your own private
changing area.
So you can bring everything and just try it all at once.
Yeah, so true.
It's convenient. Even the app, you can get it and you can do the wallet, add the membership to your wallet.
I've heard,
which is crazy. For every purchase you earn back.
You guys have done your research.
Oh my god, yeah.
You get points for traveling as well, at Fursan and Saudi Airlines. We get
so I wanted to come on to that exactly that. So basically, sort of why are we talking about a shopping destination in the UK for the Middle East audience? But for so many reasons. We know, as we said before, it's so accommodating, right? Language wise, a lot of halal restaurants here as well.
Yes.
I should say. But exactly as you said, you can collect points via certain airlines.
Yeah, Al Fursan, which
is like a
Saudi
program.
Airlines.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You collect your miles and then you redeem them.
And
you get it in doubles. Sorry.
No, that's great. Double the amount.
Yeah.
That's great because you're shopping anyways. So the fact that you can earn miles on
that is girl math.
Yeah, exactly. I'm it's basically free.
It's free.
It's basically free. That's exactly how I think about it. I'm like, it's free. It's so good.
Yeah, I haven't spent a penny today. No reason. Okay, what brands were you excited to come to today?
Last year, I was all over the Jil Sander store. I bought 2 dresses from there.
Did you?
I did. I bought 2 dresses and I love them and I wore them all year round. They are amazing.
What vibe?
So one of them was a V-neck, really loose, chocolate brown with a thin strap. I wear that with flats. I wear that with sandals. I wear them with heels, low heels. I can wear them. It's such a versatile dress. You can also cinch it with a belt.
Cool.
And then I also bought a beautiful, but last year it wasn't a buttermilk yellow dress, and it's so trendy. So I'm ahead of the trends, guys. Stunning fit. And now this year when I went to Jil Sander, I just wanted to stay in Jil Sander because they have such nice pieces again.
Amazing, yeah.
Great boutique. Honestly, obsessed.
So great. They had some really good white shirt dresses in there today. And I didn't know if you guys saw the little rail at the back towards the shoes of all the different blue shirts, lots of different striped shirts.
The blue.
Just with such good details, with a smart bib and
exactly,
and
the detail on the collar.
Yeah.
It's really, really gorgeous this year.
Really chic.
I love it.
Zahar, where were you excited to go today?
To Aquazzura. I had my eye on a really nice denim shoes with I don't know, like
square.
Yeah.
It has a square toe. You were showing me.
the other one.
The embellishment.
Oh, the
embellishment.
embellishment.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
So I have them on my list for a year now.
And they were there.
They were there, but not my size, unfortunately.
So
I found
sad,
something
yeah.
similar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sorry, I love the ones because we'll put the pictures on the screen and
Yeah.
you showed us before. I love the ones that you found, the square toe ones.
So
yeah, I think I'm gonna get them after.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you
Definitely
should.
should. Because denim as a shoe is amazing.
So chic. Yeah.
It's so
And it goes
so
with
cool.
everything.
Goes
Yeah.
with everything.
Would you do triple denim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah. I definitely would. You.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I love a Canadian
Yeah.
tuxedo look. I love like full denim look.
Just like keep adding the
Just,
denim.
yeah,
Denim
just
hat,
keep going.
denim gloves.
Just like
Yeah.
yeah, all good.
The whole thing. Let's talk about the shoe offering for a
Oh.
minute because Manolo,
Mm-hmm.
so
Gorgeous.
good.
Gorgeous.
Art pieces.
You guys did some trying on in
Oh,
Manolo.
absolutely.
What did you find?
So like the pointed toe with the square.
Yes, I have a pair.
I know that you have a pair. You
Yeah.
know why I know? Because last year
Yeah.
I was at Bicester with Georgie. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, everyone in the SL office love these
Yeah,
shoes."
there's quite a few of them knocking about. Yeah.
And they love them, and I was like, "Oh my god, I need to get this pair
They're really
because
comfy.
they're so chic."
Yeah.
And the fact that you're telling me that they're comfortable, sold.
They are.
Yeah.
Sold.
I actually have you're getting married soon.
Yeah.
And well, soon. Are you getting married soon?
I mean,
You're getting
yeah.
married at some point. And
At some point, when I start to plan.
I wore that pair of shoes with a white suit for my civil. So I did because they're navy and like a little pointed. They were my wedding.
I wore the grey on my
Did you?
engagement.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, the suede low ones.
Not suede. They're
Oh,
silk.
Mine is suede.
Oh.
But you're
Yeah.
quite similar. You guys have
Same.
similar
Yeah.
wedding dates. I love it.
Similar vibes. Yeah, you were sorry. We were 6 months apart. We
Yeah.
established. Yeah, love that. There you go. Manolo for brides.
Yeah.
What did you try on there?
The denim with daisies. They're so cute. And they had like a heel. Unusual shape actually.
Yeah.
And they had all their classics, which is
Yes.
surprising.
And it's amazing because you're talking about how there's their best sellers that are on display. You have literally current selections and things that are really popular. And that's I guess that's also an ode to Bister's 30th anniversary. They're celebrating their icons as well.
Yeah.
So you see like in the stores it says like the icons and you'll be able to shop it at
Yeah.
a discount, which is insane.
Which is the best.
Like for us, we're
Yeah.
like, yes, like
Yeah.
just, so excited because we don't have that stuff in the Middle East.
Insane.
No.
Exactly.
So for us, this is like
So there's no Bicester equivalent out there.
not at this level.
Yeah.
This
Sorry.
level of luxury
Yeah.
is unmatched.
Yeah.
Unmatched.
It's the dream. It is.
It really is.
It's so nice.
I just want to live here. I mean, I could literally sleep on this couch.
Oh yeah. Every time.
Happy to take this. I'm a couch surfer. I'm flexible.
And also like even the food, like I could have chickoni
Oh.
for dinner and
Chiconies.
I'll have it's super lunch. I mean there is everything.
And it works for us because it's also halal, so it's perfect.
There you go. There's Otto Lengi here, which I read in my fact sheet, 91% halal.
Yes,
That
it
was
is. Yes.
There you go. Good
Honestly,
fun.
it's fantastic.
Okay, we've talked about shoes. What else did you guys find? What any clothes? Did anyone do a try on?
So I saw a gorgeous, going back to crochet top that's like cropped from Ganni.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. I love it, and it's perfect for summer because you can layer it. You can wear a high waist. You can wear it as like a with like a pair of shorts. With a pair of jorts would look really cute. And little mini heel. I'm also obviously obsessed with cowboy boots.
These are giving Ganni.
They are giving Ganni, but the Ganni ones are even cooler.
Yeah.
No.
Just as cool. Yeah.
They're really, really amazing because they have the different colors. So you have like the burgundy, you have the black. Amazing selection, yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Can I jump on the Ganni thing because I popped in there and they have so many pieces from their Ganni X Barber collection. There is a barber store here as well, but the Ganni collection obviously is super cool. And I tried on it was in like the barber fabric, like that. I don't know what you call that like quite stiff outdoor fabric. Almost like a jumper. So you like put that, but it's a jacket, but you put it on over your head. It's not got buttons, like it's just, and it's got like a little V-neck and a hood. Really.
Is it
cool.
the brown one?
It's like a dark browny khaki.
Stunning.
Really, really cool. Just
So
like
cool.
cozy, chic. It's probably not for. It's probably more for the UK audience.
Never say never. We will buy it. We will buy it. We'll keep it in the closet.
Wear it to that ski resort.
We'll wear it that one time per year.
There you go.
Because they also have all their classic Ganni printed T-shirts as well.
Yeah, and they have like the ruffled blouse. There's loads of that. Yeah.
I honestly, generally, walking into the stores, I'm like, I feel like I'm shopping at any other, like their actual boutique.
It's so good.
So good.
Zahar, what about you? Any clothes that you found?
I loved the Lululemon collection.
Yeah.
And also they have Gymshark, so I was really surprised that they have these brands here.
Yeah. Something for the sporty girls.
I don't think I saw it last year, or I didn't go into the store, but I actually love buying, because you sportswear in general, you go through so many of them. Like I feel like, you know, they wear and tear, you wash them a lot, etc. Especially if you're someone who works out a lot, so it's great to buy like in bulk.
Yes.
At an affordable price, like it's amazing.
Yeah, and you can find all the black colors which you can't find like anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not just like there's some brights and things like that. There's like the classics.
I totally agree. I think that's the sort of misconception about destinations like this, that you're only going to be left with the cast-offs. And you can, so did you know also some of the brands here you can have a WhatsApp set up with the sales assistant. So Lou has it for Isabel Marant store. So you get updates of what they've just got in, and you can message them and say, I'm coming, do you have XYZ?
Okay.
That is amazing. That is incredible. That's literally having your own personal shopper.
It's really, really cool. But speaking of Isabel Marant, I followed Elaine, who's with us, into there, and she tried on did you buy it?
I didn't.
She didn't buy it. But she tried on this denim jacket. Do you know what? You know when you're with someone who's got a real eye, because I saw it, she pulled it out and I was like, and then she put it on and I was like, wait, I love it. It was like, that's when you know. And it had like how do you describe it? It was kind of more chambray than denim. It was quite light, and it had like a curved edge here, kind of circusy, but like in a good way.
Oh,
it was really cool.
Really cool, Elaine. Right after this,
hop to it. Get yourself back there. It was super cool. Yeah. Anything else you guys saw that you were excited by?
So Acne, we went to Acne. We saw some of the scarves there. Oh, they're classic scarves. I mean, they're known for their iconic scarves and the denim.
And the denims.
The denim that you saw.
Yeah.
So good.
Honestly, so good.
Great cuts.
I was about to say, did they have lots of different shapes?
Yeah.
So I was browsing around, and there was like a particular piece, I think it was at Ganni, that I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to purchase it. And the sales associate was asking me, you know, do you want to keep it on hold? And she was able to keep it on hold for me for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's great.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, because you can shop without the stress.
I can actually just take my time. Like, it's just, you know, the way to describe it, I feel, is it's just like breathable shopping.
So true. I'm going to move us on from Bicester because I want to ask about summer holiday plans, because we're on the brink of summer. I mean,
we're so close.
Yeah,
we're so close, guys.
What are your plans? What are you up to, Zahar?
I'm going to Marbella to my cousin's wedding.
Oh,
Very
nice.
excited about that.
I was there a few weeks ago.
Were you?
Yeah.
I was at the Marbella Club Hotel, which
nice.
is...
I'm staying there.
Oh my god, Zahar. Okay, this is going to become an ad for them. Sorry. It is. I think it's maybe my favourite hotel I've ever stayed in.
Really?
Unreal.
wow.
So beautiful.
I saw the Instagram because you had done a feature for us talking about your summer plans. So I literally went on Marbella Hotel's Instagram and I'm like, wow.
It is so beautiful. And like Marbella is not somewhere that I would typically visit. This hotel is something special. The interiors are insane.
Yeah. So fun.
Dream, enjoy, have the
And the
best time.
fun part is all my favorite cousins are going to be there.
Ah.
So yeah.
Let's leave out the non-favorite ones. Just the favorite ones are coming.
Yeah. The other ones are coming too, but we don't need to talk about
We don't talk about that.
That's
amazing.
What's on the packing list? What do you always take on a holiday like that?
Oh, bathing suits. We got the never fully dressed all the items from our pop-up.
Yeah.
I did a full-on shopping for Marbella.
You did.
Love that.
You did. And your hair looks incredible. Do you have any like hair products? Tell us more about your hair products.
Let's talk about your hair.
Like I just want to know genuinely, like what do you carry with you?
So there is this new shampoo that I'm using. I got from Dubai last month, and it's Korean. I don't know what's the brand, but I can...
Korean products.
We'll link it.
The best.
And the hairspray in the powder box.
Sam McKnight texturizing spray.
It's amazing, honestly. It keeps everything in place.
I mean, you've got great hair.
Oh, stunning.
Really, really
Thank
good
you.
hair.
Thank you so much.
Tamara, what about you? What's on the agenda?
So, obviously, UK for the week, and then we're heading to Lisbon. So, my fiance's meeting me. Well, should I say husband now? Because I guess we got civilly married on Friday. He's meeting me in... Thank you.
Is that why you're wearing white today?
I catch myself wearing white all the time now. I'm always in white. Literally, I'm like, okay, I'm just a bride. So, we'll do Lisbon for a few days to scope out some venues. Because TBC, we might get married there. Then back to Dubai, then going to Amman for Talar's wedding, who's on our team.
Exciting.
She's getting married, which is so exciting. Then back to Dubai, then going to Beirut for the summer. Haven't been in so long, so I'm so excited to go. We have so many weddings, so I'm just like, my suitcase is going to be like wedding outfits. And so this is why it's great to be here, because I'm able to see how I can pair my wedding dresses with the shoes that I want. Like Aquazzura had a really nice pair of heels that really complement your foot because it's a sling back. And you know, tie up shoes can sometimes be either unflattering or they can be annoying, but actually Aquazzura has great pairs of shoes like that. But the sling packs are great for wedding dress shopping.
And do you think they've got, like, obviously it goes with the seasons here as well, so as we said before, there are some great coat options, like, if you need them, but generally there is really good summer stuff here right now, isn't there? It's not, I think, again, there's a sort of perception that you would come here and it's all just
old
not
season,
relevant,
old
season.
sock.
Exactly.
It's not at all, like, the Aquazzura raffia heel in my size, like, my size is so common. I'm a size 39 European, which is sample size. Everyone, you know, it's really hard to find because it's always sold out, but there's so many, there's so much stock, which is great.
There you go.
What about you?
What about me? I'm going to America a few times this summer.
You go a lot.
I know, the best time for my husband and I to take time out is in the summer. We're lucky we've got a place in Mallorca, so we kind of go back and forth from there. That's a base. And then for like a proper holiday, America's kind of, for the weather at this time of year, you kind of have to go west, right, rather than east.
Absolutely.
So it just kind of works. So I'm going to LA for a few days, which I'm excited about. And then I'm going to, I was on the lookout today for something for this trip, because this is a trip, and you'll know what I mean when I say it, that has like I had this whole dress code in this whole wardrobe that has got nothing to do with my existing wardrobe.
Just gonna recreate something.
This whole fresh wardrobe, because I'm going to Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, Rhode Island,
You're
and
so
Maine.
good at that.
So like I have this preppy, you know, cable knit, coloured vintage shirt situation in my head that like I'm probably not going to do, because that's quite a waste of money to just go
like just for this trip.
I'm going to have a personality style transplant for this 2-week holiday. Probably shouldn't do that. But yeah,
sounds amazing.
It'll be really fun.
You know what's so funny? I notice how British people say America. They don't say the US. They always say America.
Yeah,
just
the US. I always do say America.
Yeah, it's a very common thing. Fun fact.
You're right. It's like how Americans say Europe.
Yeah, and they just assume that it's all the same.
This is influencer that I really love, and she was like, you know, one day I'd love to be able to say I live in Europe. I'm like, no one who lives in Europe says they live in Europe.
Exactly.
I've never said
it's
I'm from Europe,
associated to the country. Exactly.
So anyway, moving on. Tell me about your beauty essentials. What's always going in your packing case with you?
So definitely lip balm. Like I feel like my lips get dry so quick, so I need to always have like a heavy duty lip balm, which is my Aquaphor, which I'm obsessed with. Yeah. And then a lip balm that I can just like easy applicator that's easy to use, because the Aquaphor one is not their Aquaphor lip balm. This is key. It's not their Aquaphor lip balm. It's their Aquaphor like balm, which is like a squeezy tube.
Got you.
And that will carry you through any sort of weather.
Is it like a kind of 8-hour cream type thing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's very, very thick consistency, but it doesn't have the applicator. So I'll use that for like, it's messy. So I'll use that for, you know, in the evenings, etc. Yeah. But then like a lip balm, like Summer Fridays have a great selection. Like their travel essentials, like the jet lag mask saves me on a flight. They're the best.
The best.
And they have a new lip balm, which is pink guava, which tastes delicious. Just anything that tastes good, I'm like, I'm down. I'm down.
Snacks.
Yeah. Yes.
All the snacks. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what
Laneige.
Laneige is also incredible. Their lip mask. Yeah, I mean, lip products for me for sure. And then I love Hourglass for complexion. Like it's just great for summer because it's lightweight, skin tint. It's amazing.
It is. It's the best. Yeah. What about you, Zahar? What are you taking on a plane with you, beauty wise?
I just carry my hand cream.
Nice. You have a favorite?
Yeah, the Chanel.
Oh, the Chanel Balm. Yeah. You know, actually, one of our contributors, Lulu, as well. She's obsessed with the Chanel Balm.
It's so
hand
good.
Cream. It's so good.
Super moisturising. Yeah. Love that. It's Eid this week.
Yes, it is.
Happy Eid, is that what you said?
Yes.
Happy Eid.
Oh, we're so excited.
How are you celebrating? What does that look like?
So normally I'm with my family. We do a big Eid lunch all together. We dress up. So for Eid, I mean, this is huge in our culture. I feel like it's the same with you, which is you buy new clothes.
Yeah, but in our case, we live in Jeddah, so it's next to Mecca. We don't celebrate that much in that Eid because we are serving pilgrims at that.
It's Hajj, yeah.
So we celebrate the other Eid more.
Okay.
But we also go like and have dinner with our families and wear something new for sure.
Yeah, and wearing something new is key.
I mean, happy days.
Like I know, I'm like any excuse.
Yeah,
we have two a year. We have 2 Eids a year.
Great. Yeah.
So and gifting is a big thing.
Gifting is massive.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of things do you gift each other?
So it really depends. So like, for example, my sister-in-law, I know she has a fragrance that she really loves. So I'll get her like a really nice fragrance set. So it varies from person to person, but a huge part of Eid essentially is people give money to each other. So you're
especially for kids.
It's amazing.
Especially us to kids.
Which sucks because I realize I'm at an age where now I'm not getting the money.
You're like, wait,
I have to give the money. I'm like, oh, do I? I feel like I still could sit on the kids' table. But it's a really nice celebration. And what's great is that like Bicester really celebrates Eid here.
We're gonna say, if you can hear some noise, it's because there's an Eid party going on above us for the Muslim Sisterhood. Which is, I mean, lovely. So that's what the bumping around.
It's awesome. They just make it such a moment to celebrate different cultures and different moments, which is amazing. So for Eid this year, I mean, I'm not with my family. I'm with Rami in Lisbon, but normally that's what we do. We shop and we gift and we have a really nice meal together.
I'm spending Eid here in London.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
My husband is coming.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
It's gonna be so nice.
Good. And you've got family in London, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. Have you bought something new?
Yes.
You bought an outfit?
Yes. The Eid outfit for the dinner.
Yeah.
And we also fast the day before Eid, which is Yom Arafah.
Okay.
So we're doing like a whole iftar thing with my cousins and family.
That's so nice.
Love
in
that.
London.
Yes. You're more than welcome to join.
Thank you.
I mean, I want in on Eid, so yeah, I'll be there. Have you bought something new?
So not yet, but I'm after this, I'm literally just gonna jump to Jil Sander because they have this gorgeous light blue dress, which is really silky and it's stunning. And I feel like that would look really nice for Eid. Yeah. Obviously, we're in the UK, so I want to know from you, like, are there any British brands that we should be aware of that we should know before going shopping?
Okay, you know what? There are two brands that have opened in Bicester really, really recently. So both of them are female-founded British designers.
We love that.
So the first is Heidi Klein swimwear. Do you guys get that? Do you get the brand?
I've never shopped, but I'm so excited that they're here.
They're here. The most supportive, pretty, just like really, really high functioning swimwear that still looks great. Check them out. She also does cover ups, raffia bags, you know, all the summer essentials. And then Dinny Hall, which is kind of, they're a jewellery brand, and they are like before the Missimers and the, you know, all the other jewellery brands that kind of came after them. They were one of the OGs to do the like really fine or like demi-fine, affordable little bits of jewellery. The last time I was here was with Lou filming some content for BTS. This is like nearly a year and a half ago. And we got welded bracelets at Astrid and Miu. And she was like, well, for as long as they last, like that is like how long our friendship goes on for. Mine is still going strong. This is from the Bicester Astrid and Miu. Hers fell off the next day.
Oh no!
That is not an indictment on Astrid and Miu. They are doing a fabulous job. I think she was wriggling around while they did it. And then, can I tell you, her and Georgie went to some event and she's got a matching one with Georgie now. Which
no
is
way!
I know. So
cool. We can get one together if you want.
I think we should get one.
I'm down.
I'm down, because I love having the one. You've got loads of welded pieces on.
I have 3 pieces. I have one from Welded, actually, a brand from Saudi, and then I have from Aristocrazy, the handcuff.
I love it. See, I could never do that because I spend so much time fake tanning, so I couldn't have something across my hand. You're really lucky.
I can actually remove it when I sleep.
Oh, that's true. And it can just hang. Yeah, okay,
that's
that makes
convenient.
sense.
And I have an anklet.
So
Welded.
cute.
Yeah.
See, I think Astrid and Miu do anklets, welded anklets
That's
too.
amazing. And they have really good ring selection. Like, I'm always down for rings.
I actually did 2 rings and they fell off in the shower.
The welded rings.
Oh. I think it's in the same brand.
How do you have welded rings? Like, how is that different to just a ring?
It's just
welded?
that.
It'll slide off.
Just like a really like thin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because like hypothetically, surely a ring is just welded.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
one
a circle.
fell off the second day and the other one stayed for like a year.
Oh wow.
Fell off.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, they're not necessarily made to last forever. They're fun while they last.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I have this since 2019.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, as I said, this is 18 months and like it's going strong.
Well, your friendship is
well, one side clearly hanging on really tightly in it. Ada, I've got to ask you about dressing modestly. We've seen so many great pieces today that would allow you to dress modestly but modern, chic.
Absolutely.
What are your tips for getting that right?
I think layering is a big one. Like, actually, you're doing it really well today because you're wearing a vest, but then also wearing the jacket that matches on top. So I feel like that is a really nice way to make it. I mean, today I'm not really dressed.
You're not that modest.
I'm not that modest today, but it's nice to have a mix.
You look great.
Too.
Yeah, you look great.
But see, like, if I wanted to make this more modest, I could like get.
You could change the whole outfit.
I could get my boots to be really high, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that would really be modest,
change it up a little.
You know, like in Pretty Woman, where she wears a super modest.
And the really high stilettos. Yeah, that's modest, right?
Done. Yeah. Maybe a skirt.
Maybe, yeah, like a long
yeah.
skirt, a maxi skirt, because a maxi skirt would actually look really well.
Yeah, I like that shape. Yeah.
And there were actually a few maxi skirts that I saw. I can't remember which boutique it was, but there's a really nice maxi skirt selection here as well. And that's what I like about Bicester, is that you have such a variety. Like we were talking about how it's not just seasonal. You have like all the seasons. You have all the different seasons. So you could find something for everyone. So it's like not just a specific season.
That's the beauty of Bicester. And we've seen so many people walking around with suitcases.
Crazy.
Like people come ready to shop.
They are, and everyone is on FaceTime and they're just like showing their. I mean, I was literally on FaceTime with my. I saw people going on FaceTime. I was like, it's a good idea. So I literally put my headphones on. I walked past the lane. I was like, I have my headphones on. I'm like, hey mom, do you want to come see it? I was literally showing her the Aquazzura heels. She's like, I like this one. Like, let's check my size. It was amazing.
Okay. It's fun for everyone
does it
family.
here.
Let's bring it back to modest dressing quickly. Zahar, I know that you often wear an abaya.
Yes.
How do you make that look modern?
I like mixing pieces. It doesn't have to be a abaya. I bought a trench coat 13 years ago from Bicester Village, and I still wear it as a abaya. And it's
Love to hear that, yeah.
black, timeless. The tailoring is excellent, and I'm all about good tailoring.
Yeah, that's key. Yeah, I think, especially because
cuts.
Exactly, because it's modest. Because you're wearing, like, you know, you're covering up a lot of your body. You need it to be like perfectly tailored, really nice cuts. That's really beautiful. Yeah. That's lasted you this long.
That's insane. Yeah.
Amazing.
And what about accessorizing? Kind of, is that quite a good hack for dressing them up?
Definitely. Good pair of shoes, accessories, and a nice handbag.
Oh yeah, they have a huge selection of bags.
They do.
Yeah. Also, guys, sunglasses.
Oh yeah, sunglasses too.
The amount of sunglasses here.
Yes.
There's a David Clullo, which is the opticians that I go to. I don't know if it's on the band list or not, but it's the opticians I go to in Notting Hill, and they've got one here as well. There are so many good sunnies. Yeah. What sunglasses shape are you wearing this summer?
I am definitely more of like a cat eye, or like sort of round, sleek, long, elongated. That's like my vibe.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Although I've got so many pairs, so I try to, like, when it works, push myself out of that, because that's my default.
I know, it's my default too.
Right. So then I've been wearing an aviator pair today that's brown that you can kind of.
Her aviators looks amazing.
Thanks. They're they're like tinted, so I feel like I can wear them indoors as well.
Absolutely.
So they're quite
nice.
they're part of the look, just a bit wanky for a podcast. I didn't want to.
I'm still loving my Celine, honestly.
Sure. What shape? Cat eye.
No, I think they're round and
the gold
with the gold
one.
one.
The gold
Love.
gorge.
I'm loving it. And the Specs.
Yeah, Specs is a great brand. I my rule with sunglasses, most of the time I like to show my brows.
Okay.
So like that's
what
I
really
gravitate
have nice
because
ones.
you have
Mashallah.
such good brows.
I wasn't a plug to myself. I was just because I just feel like this complements my face more if I just have them showing. But you're right, I do gravitate towards, that's like my safe option.
Yeah, I get that.
But I do like to kind of experiment a little bit.
Sunglasses are a really easy way to experiment
They
with trends
are,
because
they are.
they don't have to be expensive.
Absolutely.
Designer ones are so expensive.
Yes.
As well.
But here,
In
you're
the
like, it's free.
Yeah.
Here, I'm like, it's like 40%.
It's basically free. Look, there's some very good discounts. I think Tamara takes it a bit far. The girl mathing. Yeah, literally, it's all bargain.
And what's fun about London's markets that you can find so many good things.
Exactly.
£2.50.
Zahar, you said before that the tagline for Bicester is "What will you find?"
Yeah.
So, guys, we're about to wrap up. We're gonna head back into the village. If you could buy one thing when you head back in there, what's coming home with you?
Charlotte, that's a really tough question. Oh,
I'm getting the Aquazzura shoes.
Yeah. I thought you might be.
Can I get two things?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so I definitely want that Jil Sander blue dress that I'm going to wear for Eid because it's just stunning. But then I also want the Ganni cowboy boots.
Oh.
Okay.
Definitely, and the Ganni crochet top.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm thinking, and
then I'm like, and
so,
what about you?
Okay, so I haven't even mentioned this yet, but I went into Marnie, and there was this coat. I love Marnie. I like brands that have got like something a little bit different, a bit of a quirk. And there was this coat, really thick, navy, oversized coat. It's kind of military inspired with badges on it, and it says like Marnie Nation or something like that on, and it's super
That's
cool.
a statement piece.
A real statement piece, and I've always wanted a statement coat. Like, I feel like we're the opposite. Obviously, in the UK, you wear your coat every single day for 6 months, and so you get quite bored of them.
Of course.
And especially if they're just a neutral. So I kind of want something a bit fun.
Edgy. You can swap in and out of your others.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good one.
A coat that's the outfit. So I'm going to go back for the Marnie coat, I think. All right, girls. I would say let's do this again soon, but we live on the other side of the world from one another. So
we need you to come to us next time.
I will come to Saudi. Saudi.
I'm coming to Saudi.
I'm not fast. I'll come to either. Like,
all right, fine.
It's better weather than here, so I will take it. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. We have a lot more shopping to do, so we're going to head back into Bicester. But before we go, make sure you get yourselves down to Bicester Village. We can't recommend it enough. We will put a link in the show descriptions, in the YouTube notes, everywhere, wherever you're getting this podcast, we will put a link where you can sign up for the membership. And I think there's an exclusive code that will be attached to that allows all SheerLuxe readers to get 10% off.
Lucky.
There you go. So that's it. We will see you soon on SheerLuxe and SheerLuxe Middle East. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Bye.